Is Amazon FBA actually dead? Well, I'm here to answer that for you. Being a seller for the last 5 years, I've seen a lot of ups and downs in Amazon. COVID was an amazing up for us. We saw a huge demand in sales. And ever since then, I've been seeing a lot of negativity in the Amazon space of people saying Amazon FBA is dead. And a big reason why people say that is not because it's actually dead, it's because they're using the same strategies they were taught 6 years ago for what was working then and doesn't work now. As people, we adapt. And as sellers, we have to adapt too, right? We must always adapt to how our world upgrades, how our market upgrades, everything in our world upgrades, right? So, with adapting comes a new strategy of finding products. And today, I'm going to teach you the new strategies I use to find Amazon FBA products. I think you're really going to find this helpful overall. Without further ado, let's get right into it. So, we are in Helium 10 right now. Helium 10 is where I do all my product research, guys, by the way, and I have a coupon code down below if you ever want to use that just to save you money and support the channel. But anyways, what people used to do back in the early 2020s, 2000 teens, is Amazon FBA. You put a product on Amazon, you want to find a brand new market, brand new market, high revenue, low reviews, absolutely brand new market. You can come in there, put your product in, and you'll succeed. That easy. Yeah, it's not that easy anymore. The strategy I have found that has really been working lately, guys, is you don't actually try to find all these new markets, low reviews. It's actually the complete opposite. I want to find older markets where people aren't going into, where one, the customer's willing to spend more because it's a hobby, an enthusiast customer, and two, I don't mind actually a lot of reviews because then more of these people who are saying Amazon's dead or using the same strategies or just ignoring my markets. Way less competition. I can upgrade the product, have the best branding in 2020 out that nobody's doing, and completely dominate it. It's a way of adapting, guys, that it comes down to. And the way to find, again, these old markets is a strategy I've been using all of this week that has helped me find very, very successful 20, 30, 40K a month products. I'm not even kidding you. And it's simply by putting the number of images at 3. Reason why is old listings in older markets, like I was just saying, have very low amounts of images because they were created right when Amazon got created. And as for like markets I try to find, guys, what I do is I actually go only into markets where the customer is willing to spend more, whether it's a hobby or an enthusiast. I have found you could price way more higher, making your profits instead of 20 or 30%, 50%, because you're solving a problem, and do way better on that end. So I have all of these categories right here open. And then for number of sellers, I know we used to all care about this in our old methods of, maximum 500 sellers. I want a very small market with a lot of revenue, low competition. Don't care about that. Price, we're going to go 21 to 45. I don't want to have too much upfront cost. Monthly revenue will go 18,000, and reviews, I really don't care. So here's another good example right here is the termite and ornamental insect control. So this is solving a problem in general. People hate having termites in their house. They will do anything, and they were willing to spend an extra $10 on, compared to the market average if you're going to do a more highly effective and throw a higher perceived value at them of you solving their problem. It's a big emotion that comes up. It's disgusting. You get it. And what's cool about this strategy, guys, is you'll find markets where you have no idea what they are. You've never heard of them because they're so old. But you'll find when looking in these categories is a lot of these customers are passionate about what they're doing, or it's something they're interested in just from going into these categories. So if we look at fertilite, whatever the heck this is, you could see it only has one image, but it's doing $20,000 a month. How the heck is that even possible? So my point to you guys is we need to reframe our mindsets on product research. We need to stop doing all these old strategies because eventually it will be broken. You just have to adapt as a seller, as an entrepreneur. You must be able to adapt. So as we're scrolling longer, we can go pond water clarifier, and then you could just keep going through this all, guys. There's so many opportunities when I look into this. It's actually crazy. And what's cool is like so many of these images, guys, have the worst marketing in the world, the worst titles ever. And then what I then do is I want to know what their conversion rate is using Product Opportunity Explorer. I have a previous video down below in my previous videos where I teach you how to find the conversion rate in these markets using Product Opportunity Explorer. And then we also want to know the cost per click of these markets as well. So when we're trying to rank and running sponsored ads in them, we can know that we could be profitable off the bat and not have an issue of just putting money in and hopefully it works. So today's video is going to be very short, but I just wanted to really motivate you to reframe your mindset overall, guys, on the type of markets what you are overall looking for. And I have a free, absolutely free Patreon down below where I do advanced product research strategies. I did a 7-day challenge of finding a product and actually found one in there. And I also have a product tier list as well where I pick 5 products a month to absolutely that I would consider selling. So that whole link is down below, and for Helium 10 as well. So absolutely free on me is the Patreon, and it will help you definitely find products better in general. But yeah, just thought I would share you guys throughout kind of my 5 years of experience how this is all adapted product research and the new methods I'm finding of finding the markets I'm actually interested in getting into for my second brand I want to launch, hopefully in 2025. So yeah, if you liked today's video, like and subscribe. I really appreciate you overall for watching, and you take care.